Do you have decent cash and reserves? Steady job? Good credit? Then you may be just the type of person the conventional loan was made for. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next episode of Movement Crate Loan Product Unboxing. I'm Adam Constantine. Now, if you're just jumping in, let me go ahead and explain this real quick. Unboxings are super popular. We've already popped one on our page, so check that out below if you want. It's on an FHA loan. Hugely important if that's what you're looking for as a low-income borrower. But we're not talking about that. Our unboxings are mirroring other popular unboxings that happen. When there's new tech that comes out, even toys that come out, there's a huge industry about that. We figured, why not showcase loans in the same way? Are the loan products real? Yes. Do they actually come in a box? No. So it's like a parody, but not really a parody because it's like the real thing, but it's parodying okay, I've made this way too complicated. Let's just jump right in, bring out the first box, which is, I tell you what, we outdo ourselves with each one of these boxes. He speaks to the darkness because he can't see any of the crew. We are talking about conventional loans. This is the classic. This is the 67 Cadillac. I don't know, I'm not a car guy. I don't know why I said that. But this is the classic loan product. Let's just jump straight into it. First of all, let's look at this box. Let's look at the craftsmanship. We see packaged by Movement Mortgage. That's us, see that? We got our little disclosures here. We even have, our 671 process. Now, this is a game changer, okay? If you wanna know more about what that is, check out the Mortgage Minute on that in the description below. Bottom line is, it's a dope way of getting your loans through quickly. Let's check what's in the box. Now, if we look here on the side, we see we have a couple stickers here. If your down payment is 20% or more, you don't need PMI, which is private mortgage insurance. Again, in the description below. If it is less than 20%, you're gonna need PMI, but that's okay, all right? Now, let's go ahead and get through here. Look, can we just use some keys next time or something? All right. Boom, cut through. See, I can't even, look, you know what? Look, let's take a look inside. Ooh, yes, we got some funky stuff in here today. I like it. Okay, first thing that pops out right here is pow, 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 pow. If you watch the last one, you know I like doing this way too much. 620, that's the minimum credit score that you need if you are looking to purchase a conventional loan product. Now, we have this LO40 here. What this means is, yes, it's 620, but if, still smells just as bad as the last time, if maybe you're not quite up to that 620 standard, don't worry. Talk to a Movement loan officer, see if they can't help you out, all right? Maybe we can grease the system a little bit. Get it? LO40, WD40, okay. All right, we get it. Let's move on. Boom, that's our LO40. Down payment. Conventional loans can drop as low as 3%. So yes, 20%, great. That is absolutely fantastic. But it can drop down as low to 3. Quick note, PMI is affected every 5% that you go up. So 5% is gonna be different than 10%, it's gonna be different than 15, it's going to be different than 20 when there is none. When you go for a conventional loan, if you just need to drop down 3%, that's doable within the constructs. Let's talk about some history of the loan. A conventional loan is any loan not offered by the government. So that means it is not an FHA, a VA, or a USDA loan. Conventional loans are offered by private entities and government-sponsored entities like Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, but these are not government-sponsored loans. Okay, we have some cookie cutters and we have Play-Doh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just super excited about playing with Play-Doh. Looking forward to playing with some Play-Doh. Gotta make room for the cameras. Wow, Even smelling Play-Doh will invoke your childhood memories, like the fact that I got made fun of for all of kindergarten. Ah, childhood. All right. One of the common misconceptions of conventional loans is that they are conforming loans. A conforming mortgage is a mortgage whose underlying terms and conditions meet the funding criteria of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. This is so much fun, I'm not gonna lie, at all. Chief among those is a dollar limit that's set annually by the Federal Housing Finance Agency. So, while all conforming loans are conventional, not all conventional loans are conforming. It's basically like this. A square is a rectangle, but a rectangle isn't a square. Bang. It did not work out the way I planned it. With this loan comes interest rates. Well, first of all loans have interest rates, but interest rates may be higher on these, and that's because these aren't government backed, so they're considered riskier. However, this is dependent upon several factors, such as the terms of the loan, the length, its size, whether it's a fixed rate or adjustable rate loan. Again, we have information about that down in the description, as well as current economic or financial market conditions. Your debt to income limits, your debt to income limits are determined by the automated underwriting system, and they could be as high as 50%, but are often limited to 45%. Now, this is a Game Boy, but we needed something to represent it. We thought it was kind of clever. This is basically like a childhood box. That's what I've just realized. Let's talk about some things that you're going to need. You're gonna need proof of income, employment verification, assets. There are also several other documents that you're gonna need based on an individual basis, so that's best to talk to a movement loan officer. Is this a loan product for you? If you have some more questions about it, reach out to one of our loan officers. We have the link down below. You can find a loan officer near you. Or if you're like, you know what? Yes, this is it. I'm ready to move forward. Then go to our Easy app. Also, you see this link. Go to our Easy app, fill it out, and see if you're pre-approved. All the things that we've mentioned in this video are down in the description below, and we will be back with more information. As always, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ooh, Super Mortgage Bros.